The special guests of honor are very senior sirs, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with that historic group photograph that signifies the end of
Army Aviation Platform, as well as the National Training Center in honor of the newly assigned Nigerian Army Aviation Platform. The Heads of Nigerian Army Establishment, the Deputy Military Airport Commandant, Nandi Azikiwe International Airport, Nigerian Army Aviation, senior officers, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Coordinator, Nigerian Army Aviation, Brigadier General M.S. Alkali, officers and soldiers of Nigerian Army Aviation, is part of the ongoing effort of the federal government of Nigeria in support of the operationalization of the Nigerian Army aviation, also support the operational capabilities of the Nigerian Army to effectively tackle security challenges.
Before you today, on this momentous occasion, we are gathered here to celebrate the arrival of the Nigerian Army Vanguard Air Platform. Significant.
Thank you so much, sir. That was.
To realizing our dream of a Nigerian Army aviation has come to reality today, and we must give credit to those who dare to dream and conceptualize this journey. Aside from initial plans to train pilots for the Nigerian Army, which took place about 38 years ago, we even went a notch forward by procuring some platforms then. The G222 were procured for the Nigerian Army Aviation and the Airborne Corps that was to take off in 1986. Our renewed drive to have the Nigerian Army Aviation Wing started when the former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General KTJ Minima, retired, established and operationalized the Nigerian Army Aviation Coordination Office in 2014 with a three-phased 10 years implementation plan segmented. I recall that I declared that the journey was very far and will be challenging. I'm glad that as conceptualized then, 10 years after, we have today taken delivery of our first set of platforms. I must give credit to all the Chief of Army Staff that came after General Minima, from Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai to Lieutenant General I. Atairu and my predecessor, Lieutenant General Farouk Yaya. Their tenacity and drive, along with the collective effort of our military personnel and government officials, have been instrumental in our journey to realizing this dream. The journey, as predicted by the initial dreamers, has not been easy, but here we are today, by the grace of God, realizing our dreams. I must sincerely appreciate the various administrations of government in this country that have been since 2014, from His Excellency Goodluck Jonathan to His Excellency Muhammad Buhari, for their support in training our pilots and ground crew and putting in place necessary structure over the years. I must especially thank Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of our Armed Forces His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, for fulfilling his promise to fund the acquisition of our platforms and providing the necessary funding to realizing our dream. We are new to this business, and as newcomers, we must acknowledge our forerunners, like the Nigerian Air Force, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Police Force. I particularly thank our sister services for the encouragement and support that we have received from them. And I want to especially thank the Nigerian Police Force Aviation Wing for the support that we have continued to receive even from them, particularly at this moment. We are on a learning curve in our aviation business, and we hope it will be a pleasant experience that will give our troops flexibility in the field and enhance our operational successes. I thank the leadership and membership of the National Assembly, the Honorable Minister of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, fellow service chiefs, and all Nigerians for their support and encouragement. The Nigerian Army is poised to serve the nation better with the acquisition of these new platforms, and we shall overcome and give our people the enabling environment for economic prosperity. I thank you all, and God bless.
The acquisition of these air platforms is a clear demonstration of our resolve to continuously improve and adapt in the face of evolving security landscape. These platforms will significantly bolster the Nigerian Army reconnaissance, surveillance, and air mobility capabilities, thereby enhancing our overall operational effectiveness.